of your favor. Cloud9 going to be pushing the train coming into the apps there. Going to take down. You can see CLG set up for the bait there with the guy on the end of the balcony, but Tarek's going to get shot straight in the face on bedroom. Hayes coming in for the flank, but will he get there in time? In fact, he will announce himself there and get stuck. Finally finding the frag onto Sean, but he will slow down that rotation. So it's going to be Hayes coming in from quad. Remaining players coming in from Arch, but Cloud9 are the ones getting all the frags here. Nice touch by Cloud9. Support for Freakazoid here. He's got a good angle though, but he's pushed himself out way too far. He's just gone for a peek towards the cab first. That will be 2 Cloud9 players down on Banana at the cost of FNS. Cloud9 will know, however, that means the A site's going to be weak in terms of defense. And they'll try and push it fast, but Hayes will find 2. Only Sean Gare remaining. They know where he is, and the full rotation will come in. CLG just needs to make sure they don't overextend here. Allow their teammates time to get. It's all quiet. C9 just looking for Jules at the moment, and it didn't start out in their favour, and they're not going to finish in their favour either. Cutler finding the third frag onto Cloud9. He is exposed though. Little place to hide, and he'll go down to Skadoodle. So all of a sudden, we find ourselves in a 2 versus 2. Tarek, though, he's on the sights already. He's got a defuse kit as well. Skadoodle is in a bad situation here, but can Tarek find the defuse in time? Indeed he can. And now the push should come in. That is a perfect nail onto FNS, taking his legs out from underneath him. And he's going to go for a double flash. Oh, he tried to back up through the smoke, got stuck in the wall. And that will give Cloud9 the split second they need to find a bit of vision. More team kills here. Freakazoid being taken down by nothing this time, which will put him in a really sticky situation. Cloud9, 4 versus 2. The man advantage being CLG side. Tarek's got the AK. 2 CZs. Trades come in. Only Skadoodle left. Makes things even worse for the Terrors. You don't really see it much in competitive play at the moment, but maybe it will grow in future. Sean Gare's getting the first frag, and he will lose Shroud on his team as Cloud9 try and push the A site. They've got control of the pit as well. That's going to be massively important, but Hayes still on the site. Can he stop the plant here? He can't find the angle, but stops the pit player. 2 versus 1. Tarek's on the site as well. If he can find a fast frag here and not get traded, then this will be anyone's. In fact, Skadoodle is miles away. But Molotov will give the game away. He'll find a frag anyway. Smoke on Arch, and that should force the CTs back because they can get naded with no warnings through there. JDM's going to play the other side of the smoke, and it will find him 1 frag, but he will go down. So you tell me if you think it was worth it. 4 versus 4. All the time in the world here for Cloud9. Oh, that's going to be a massive 2-man spray down from FNS, finally rotating a bit earlier. He'll get the bomb as well, and he'll dance with nothing and then shoot him in the face. Only Sean remaining. They know where he is. Freakazoid is dying to shoot someone in the face. FNS going to come out and find himself 2 frags. Pop flash coming in from a teammate. And that could be the play that wins CLG the round. They still haven't seen the bomb, but they've got 3 people ready here on the B bomb site. FNS finding a 3rd frag. Trades coming in for both sides. Shroud versus 4, and he will not be long for this world. 10-5 in favour. So the CT forces are less powerful now, but for now we're still into the pistol, and it's going to be Shroud getting an early frag onto Tarek. That's not what CLG needed. They need the body bags being filled with Cloud9 plays right now, but they are yet to find an engagement. Cloud9 with the nades in the right places. The timing on the molly will force CLG away from the B bomb site. They've got 3 plays there as well, and CLG is slowly moving towards A, and the rotation will come back. But Cloud9, kind of envious-esque. They're just going to go straight down Banana following the exit of CLG. Great read, which will put all the people in the right place. Flash is coming in as well, and CLG do not have an answer at the moment, apart from the frags. Finally, they get the man advantage here. Only Sean remaining after such good play from Cloud9 so far. Bomb isn't down yet, though. Still lots of time here for CLG to play with. And Cutler will find the frag. That's really the only reason to have helmets in this situation, considering they both have next to no grenades whatsoever. But I mean, they're finding all the frags regardless of their grenades here. Only FNS and JDM64, so the gamble is paying off here for Cloud9. Just JDM remaining, and if he goes down, or maybe when, Cloud9 may pick themselves up an AWP as well. So you have to wonder what he should do in this situation. How important is it going to be Skadoodle getting an AWP on the CT side in the next round? Should he go for damage here, or should he dispose of the AWP. And now it's them with the limitations. JDM going back on the AWP, but FNS just with the Tech 9. JDM taking down Skadoodle, however, winning the duel. And that is a re-smoke here towards Banana, so Counterlogic Gaming will have about 40 seconds to make a decision once this smoke disappears. So Freakazoid, nothing, gonna find themselves 2 frags, advantage Cloud9, however. If CLG can move up B fast enough, they have to just gamble on B being weak here, but the rotation's coming in already. So with... do they have the smoke for CT? They do. That is going to be crucial. They have to be careful that Cloud9 don't push straight through the smoke. Indeed, it will be a rotation to construction. 25 seconds left on the clock here. Sean hasn't been found yet. Taking down JDM on the site. Now it's going to be really hard to plant. They take him down. Nothing gets traded as well. So, Tariq versus Shroud. Shroud with no helmet, but it won't matter. AK versus AK here. He has an idea of where he is, and he will find himself the frag. Potential presence of JDM with the big green gun may change the way things are. In fact, he's over towards Banana, and there's going to be nothing on Arch, so they're changing things up here, and it's working a treat as they've taken down 4 players. Only Shroud has fallen in quad. So AWP has come to nothing. CLG may use the fact that there's probably 2 Deacons away to try and push B. Rotation coming in already from Skadoodle, but who's going to get what frag? Sean Gares back in the dark spot once again, finding a frag and just becoming a massive nuisance. Freakazoid coming in for support. 2 players in pool and 1 flanking construction, but I think the call's been made, and there's Freakazoid to find the frag. Gonna switch to the pistol, but he'll get traded by Cutler. Skadoodle will not make the shot, but he's gonna run out of bullets. His Tech 9 player, JDM going down there. Cutler finding the plant at least, but he needs to find 2 frags. Less than 20 HP across these 2 players. Just needs 1 bullet each. Just the 1. Waits the flash. Doesn't really know where they are. Finding the first player, finding the second one. They had 19 HP between them. Cloud9 with actually a superior buy. So it's going to be the apps play. And this may not work out for them as we've got a graveyard position from Sean. And Shroud is going to be there as well. And once again, quad is a no-go area because Cloud9 say so. And the CT team are changing things up so much that they just cannot be read here by Cloud9. By CLG, sorry. JDM64, once again, the only one remaining. Versus 3. The bomb is down. We saw him with some nice frags on Reddit, but he's going to need a lot more than that to win this round. Triangle of Doom set up here by Cloud9. And let's see, he's got 30 seconds on the clock to find himself 3 frags. There's the first one, onto Shroud. But he got 16 HP. We're going to have a lot of shoulder peeking here. He's heard the gun of one of the players. Can't find the snap onto nothing. 3-man aggression from Cloud9 down Banana. CLG trying to charge mid, it seems. We've got the nades coming in. Nothing, does not fear. And it will cost him his life. But it's going to be a lot of information for his team. FNS, Hayes, JDM, all heavily tagged. The numbers starting to thin very quickly. And there it is. Cloud9 going to take it 16-9. Another strong showing on Inferno. So these picks of Inferno against Cloud9 are really not working out here for the...